Hello everybody, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. So, hopefully the new microphone sounds better. We'll have to give it a go. Yeah, so last time we managed to wake up from a massive hangover, investigate the general area, learned that we need to do some karaoke, learned that we can't jump backwards while flipping somebody off and not cause ourselves some damage. We met a few people who are around Revashov and messed up a bunch of interactions with them. We managed to find a woman on a boat who gave us a big old exposition about what's going on with the strike at the dock workers' place, and that she was there to basically instigate some sort of negotiation between the company and the workers. But as far as I can tell, she's not really doing a huge job. I don't think she actually even cares. So at the moment, the union is not really talking to the company. So I think she works for the company, and she's supposed to be there to be like representative. But she's fairly new. There's supposedly another one. But the main reason why we're here, we're supposed to be investigating a murder. And we keep getting sidetracked by politics. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can actually get this body down off the tree. Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk to Kim first. Yeah.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Alright, I have a new fancy like box, so I don't know how quiet it is. Probably turn it up a little bit, because it's like affected how the sound works. Okay, let's try this. Okay, this is not going as quiet as I hoped, Detective. How would you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Not volunteering to be henchmen. No. Yeah, so we're henchmen now?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
What do you propose that we... Do you propose that we don't investigate the drug trafficking? Oh yeah, because the jam, and she's saying like in order for us to get like more information, we need to solve this drug trafficking thing that is going along with the trucks. Okay. So we should probably do it. We could, just find my badge, which would be a lot harder than solving a drug problem, I think.
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
Exactly. Considering that this is supposed to be a police force that relies on donations.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay. What do you propose that we don't investigate, then? Okay.
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could... What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate.
Okay, we could just find the badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from your station.
Okay. So we go and investigate the drug trafficking thing. If we do find anything out, we don't need to share it with her, we just need to say that we've done it. Okay. Can we talk to her again then?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking then, and we'll investigate.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Okay. I don't know if she's wanting this information as a way of sort of like, sort of bad mouthing the Union at this point. Like, oh well, you're allowing drugs to come through the dock work, the dock. So maybe it's just another sort of tick for Wild Pines to as a way of negotiating, maybe.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Okay.
Shit, yeah, baby. It's the party pipeline. Why would you want to shut that down?
Why are you trying to shut down the party pipeline? Let me get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal. Yeah, we know that. I don't know. I'm not into the whole idea of... Like, I know that Harry is an alcoholic, but I didn't think he'd be into the drugs thing as well. I guess it kind of goes hand in hand. If you're going to go to extreme with one thing, then you're probably going to be okay with another, so... Sure.
I assure you, officer, these are not the sort of parties you'd want to attend.
Okay.
She has no idea what kind of parties you've been to.
Okay. Did they just come through the terminal then?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Okay.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
That makes more sense. Like, why would they produce it? That's so much risk for them. All they need to do is just allow it to go through unchecked.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Okay. We just need to find somebody within the Dock Workers Union that is willing to break and tell us if it's true or not. Okay. Am I going to need bolt cutters for this?
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable.
Okay.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Okay.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
Oh, a beautiful sentiment that I know nothing about.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Okay. Well, why didn't you come to the RCM earlier? Exactly, that's a really good question. It's not a coincidence that the lorries are stranded here like this, is it? Like, I thought the union... Or is it the company that's shut down the dock because of the strike? Rather than it being the union that's refusing to let traffic go through. Yeah, I thought the union was the one that was stopping the traffic, which is why the company got involved. What proof do you have that union is involved? That's a good question too. Let's try that one first.
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
Okay.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
Well, the union went round basically stealing from local businesses to fund the strike. That's not good. Do you think the strike is being funded by the source of ingredients for drugs? Yeah, because they've got to be running out eventually. Like, there's only so much this local area that could actually support the strike.
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely. Then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
I have one in mind, but we'll see. Okay, why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion.
Oh.
Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
Right, okay.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Okay.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
That's the thing, though. You're trying to figure out if it's a thing that's actually happening, especially if you've got like a tight-knit community of people that are allowing this to be funneled through the docks. Because the problem is if it becomes large enough, then there's going to be someone that breaks. If it's like 4 people, it's a lot less likely to have such a huge operation be interrupted. I guess we just need to try and find a weak link somewhere. I don't know who it would be though, but we'll see. There's no coincidence that lorries are stranded here like this, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However...
She pauses and looks out to the sea.
This is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
Okay.
Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable. The weary.
Yeah.
A cold breath rushes in from the bay, making its way down the alleyways and potholed streets. From Martinez to Jamrock, in the traffic you hear the clinking of glass vials, concealed beneath tarpaulin. Or is it just your teeth chattering in the cold?
Just start saying things out loud.
A lot of it. It comes in from large Samaran factories in South Safre, Sigai, and Sinyao. The literage they must get from this terminal alone must be oceanic.
But considering I know nothing about these places as well, the fact that it just feels so integrated into the world, it's like it's a matter of fact, because to these characters it is a matter of fact. Even if I personally don't really know anything. I think that's why Harry is such a good substitute for the player, is because he's just nodding going, yeah, oh, wow, and he has nothing that's going on.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wandered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, let's get on, see if we can figure out the smuggling business. Okay. We will take this case and probe the drivers, see what... Yeah, we're going to accept it.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
Okay.
It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need.
Look, if we deal with this, then she's probably going to help us deal with
In
the
the
body.
meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance. Of course, Detective. Take...
Right, see you in a bit. Okay, Docking Reserve for residents of Rue Saint Jerusalem. Oh, looks like more construction is here once, decades ago. That sounds familiar. Okay, so look, can we go this way? All right, it's going around the back. And go about her.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Oh, just very hyperbolic, aren't you, darling?
Apparently, She doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Very dramatic.
If anything, you're afraid she'll take you out one day.
No, why would you even say that? Are you sleeping right now? Sorry for sneaking up on you. No, why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that?
Sneaking
It's
and
not a good idea
walking.
to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
Oh, sneaking up on you when I'm just walking up to you. Right, okay. We need to figure out the whole drug smuggling situation, I think. There's a couple of drivers that we saw. There was one that was selling tracksuits. There was one which Kim told me to leave alone. Oh, there's this dude here. There's a bag there! Can I have this? Just a squall of seabirds. Better mouth your watch round me, boy. Hick. Bag, bag, bag. Yes. Can get some. Yes, that's perfect. That means I can actually start earning some money. Okay, is there any bottles? What's this? I've seen things. Okay, oh, some money in there. Yes, money, money, money.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the
is.
machine permanently inaccessible.
Oh, little viewer, pat pat. Vandalism, shake your head. Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
I'm not gonna look inside it, that's for a second. Can I not? Oh, there's another one there, so okay. Right. Let me just like... Oh, I have to equip the bag, don't I? How do I do that again? X. Let me go... I have the... There we go. That's how you do it. Okay. Clean up the streets a little bit. Is that not a bottle? Smugglers. Do you have any bottles, sir?
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, I locked myself out of this guy, I think. You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Excuse me?
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Do you finance those other addictions with drug trafficking? I need to get high, and I'm looking for a dealer. Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B. Yeah, he seems like more of a straight talker, this guy.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Okay. Wait, then why are you still hanging around? Well, he doesn't have a choice. He's in a traffic jam. I guess he could just leave, but I think he needs the work. And then, why do you think he could be conducting the... Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then? Let's ask him why he's hanging around.
Gotta guard the stuff.
Yep.
Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo. And it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Working on these rhymes clearly leads to muscular atrophy. Make sure you don't get hooked on poetry.
Okay.
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
That's very low. 3%. He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. Sure.
Your best verse. You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She fucking broke me.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
We have to keep going. We have to let him know how our poem. No, Tommy. These are my rhymes. Listen. She fucked me until I bled. Oh my god, dude. My morale. Ugh.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
Oh no, I'm seriously running out of shits to give. Like cops and secretaries are quitting. Okay. I wasted my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it. Oh my god. I'm done. No one even likes cops. I wish I was... Oh wow. Okay, he's going on the deep end. Okay, let's I guess this one.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
He says with a sad half smile.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Aww.
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by,
Oh my god.
shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
What a great article. Thank you for that. I really messed it up then. Okay. Let's go where we started from before then, I guess. Okay, we need to talk to Kim again. But we can just skip through some things.
This is not going. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced... No.
Yeah.
If what I propose is, we ask her.
Yep. Okay.
You're back. Good. What can... It's quite straight.
Ingredients
accept the
for
quest.
what, ma'am?
Meth and dex...
Shit, yeah, baby. It's the party pipeline. Why would you want to shut that down?
I assure you.
She has no idea what...
Yes,
Okay.
but you won't get anything out of Evrart and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link. Unlikely or perhaps you've
Trying
noticed
to
that
pick
a number of
similar ones
lorries
to
are
last time.
tangled in a traffic jam.
Her irises are light green.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Okay.
Yes?
Don't think it actually... Oh, it's just getting more information. and
Excellent.
stuff. Okay.
It may come to nothing. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other... Of course,
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Do not say poetry to the truck driver, because apparently that makes me very sad. Go get this bag next to the drunk guy. I believe it was down here? Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. The bag. That? Yep. Not see any bottles down here, but there's some money in this thing. That. Yep. Oh, I missed one. here. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch on the ground. I don't know if I can pick these ones up though. I can. Okay. More money for me. Oh, there's loads here. Might actually be able to actually make some decent money. Okay. Right. No poetry for me. I don't think we're going to get any information out of him, really. Especially considering that it's just like, I don't know anything, I'm just doing my job. Might have to talk to somebody else. There was a woman around here, right? Yeah. Hi.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Okay. Excuse me, I have some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Okay, snap.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice then.
Where am I?
There we go.
Who are you?
I'm actually hoping you could tell me that. Are you alright, ma'am? You were out. Me, I'm the law around here. Sure.
Then I don't suppose you could tell me where we are, Lowman. Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Okay, she adds with attempt. Okay. Wait, what's so bad about the 50s? Where else would you be then? When else would you... Okay, let's look for the 50s.
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Okay. I guess. Okay. When?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Who is Gabriel Bodeg
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
and Buendero? Okay.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
She being nostalgic.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
Okay. So take it you were in Mesk when you were young.
Someone was.
Someone? So these are not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
Okay. That's a bit surreal.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
All of what? The world? The present?
Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, man. Now let's continue.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Okay, let's see. What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Definitely be interesting.
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
Okay, so you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry.
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
So you drive for the sake of driving, okay.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
What if the cargo is contraband? Yeah.
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Okay. I still don't understand the whole Borodiro thing. Well, you came here. You seemed aware. Well, yeah, she would be. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. I should use that line on somebody.
What do I need drugs for, lawman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Okay.
I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
I don't think it's drug related. Oh, old ladies and their drugs, I know, right? Every single game so far, we're gonna have to find an old lady that's got something to do with them. Okay. Do you sell sedatives by any chance? Is it really not what I was getting at? Or where could I get my hands on experience like that? That might work out a little bit better.
If you don't know,
Ah. What is exactly you're hauling? Okay. She doesn't know. She's just... Yeah, there's no point asking her that because she doesn't know. I want to ask if you were interested in smuggling some drugs. Let's see.
why would I want to do that?
For commerce, the lifeblood of the Islas. The glory of the world republic. Liberation of the spirit and body. I don't know, the thrill of the criminal lifestyle. Let's try this one.
Lawman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Just ignore me. Okay, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs from Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier that you don't know what your cargo is. It could be drugs. How can you not know what you're hauling inside your lorry? It's because she doesn't care. She's given up on caring what she's carrying. But we'll see.
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat, on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Lawman?
Drugs?
No, Lawman, diamonds.
Diamonds. Yes, yes. I think she's convinced that she's carrying diamonds because it's more exciting than probably what she is carrying.
Damn this. Make her answer.
Are you making fun of me right now? You better start complying. That's not going to work with her. She doesn't care. She's very apathetic. Didn't ask you about the diamonds, did I? I don't care about that. If I had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here? That's a better question. Even though I don't think she actually cares, but that's a better question.
Easy. It's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet.
Oh.
Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
He's the only one I can see, so I pick him. Okay. Yeah.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
Okay.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can really get from her.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Okay. So there should be somebody else. Oh, what's that? Bottles. Yes, you? There's also the guy over there, isn't it? The guy who stood by the magazines. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting bottles.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yep. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Drug name portrait. That's that you could get away with saying certain things. I think that's the only reason why people give drugs weird names, is just so they can get away with talking about them without people figuring it out. Okay, how long has this been going on then? What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up then?
Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, you were bested.
Okay. What is your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
It's full of booze and cigarettes. What's the difference about narcotics?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safri,
Oh, right.
Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Okay. Because it's from a foreign source, he won't have it. Right, okay.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martiniz. Listen, I agree, it is our responsibility to keep the poison off the streets of Refshell, right?
He eyes you wearily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then,
Trying to get him on, like, some sort of common ground.
I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Ah! Okay. Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most of the... oh god. French word. Is left. Most of the other drivers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Okay.
there was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Okay. I didn't see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened? I did see. I thought you said didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Okay.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Okay, bad for him, I guess. That serves him right. No, bad for him. Like, anytime you get things stolen from you, it's not good for anybody.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
Okay. If not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B? Maybe he'll give us a hint.
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Okay, who's that?
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when
Okay.
you're nearby.
One man is raspy crook with his own sense of humor.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves.
Okay.
His tribe are natural liars. It's
God,
in
here we
their
go again.
blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Well, let's go pay him a visit.
Guess so.
Okay, we have a couple of leads, I suppose. Is this guy here that's just sort of stood around? Oh, can I have this? Nice! Just take everybody's bottles. No, 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 I want this dude. Ah! That's not allowing that. Him. You're in the way. Oops. Oh, I healed my morale. I must have had, like a healing thing for it. Can't talk to him. He won't let me. Okay. I thought I'd be able to talk to this dude. Because he's kind of like stood where how an NPC would be, but never mind. Okay. So by the dock? Nothing down here? Nope. Oh, more bottles. Yep. Climb. There we go. I think it's just him. He's the most suspicious so far. But head by the like down here somewhere maybe? Oh, there's another dude. Oh, what's this? Okay, a helpline for the company that controls the drawbridge. Oh, great. And I guess when you call it, it does nothing. Okay. We have... hot air rises from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Ugh. Okay. Look. Oh, yeah. Jackpot. Okay. Right. Let's talk to this dude. I'll let the goods do the talking. Okay.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods.
Okay,
When
this
he
is the guy we need.
realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Hello.
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
Yeah.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
This used to happen to Harry a lot. Like, he gets, like, his awareness of the surroundings. Usually, like, when he gets a shiver, like, he'll start thinking about what's going on around the city. It's a very odd sort of perception that he has.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Okay. Really, you think I'm cool? I'm not cool. Whether I'm cool is not as important. I have police questions for you. You really think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
You're gonna try and sell me something. He surveys his consumerist kingdom with the air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Settles back down into the pile of boxes that he's sitting on.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Persuade him to give you some money? Okay, where are you from? Maybe if we could butter him up a little bit, we'll be able to get some money out of him.
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Okay. But you are not a local, are you? Better not mention. Sounds good. Okay, you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Okay. Why is it called that? Lots of apricots there?
The apricot suzerainty is what the Seaguy archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
Okay.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws.
Oh, right. Okay.
Speaking of, Why not support an independent local entrepreneur?
Ah,
I send half my profits back to
I've
my
lost
grandma in Seaguy.
okay. So what is your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Okay.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs. I actually don't like drugs. Okay, I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
Good answer.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
Okay. So, general area, I can't see anything. Okay. Let's just proceed then. I could just change it now. Oh, I don't like drugs.
That's cool. Especially after you already said you're into them. All the coolest detectives in the movies do drugs. And I'm very conflicted about it. Still, no drugs here.
That's cute. Tasty drugs.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, but you are a lorryman. And another driver has identified you as and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Okay.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me. So you were embarrassed to tell me. Stop squirming. What do you know about a drug operation in the harbour? Feeling my source tells that you're the one transporting the drugs from the Union. Okay, I don't think he is. I think he's just trying to peddle, like, other goods. Okay. So you forgot to tell me. So you're embarrassed to tell me. Let's play into him a little bit. Like, if he starts saying things like that, he might just not be a lot less open.
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole. With ingenuity.
Okay. Maybe if we put more pressure on him?
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
Stop squirming. You know about the drug operation in the harbour.
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd? You know, the drug crowd?
There's more here.
Yeah.
He's afraid of this crowd, whoever they are, more than he is of the racist lorry man.
Okay. Who are you so afraid of? You're wasting my time. Just tell me the fuck transporting the drugs here. Okay. Okay, you don't know. Then I'll tell your employer that you're selling his stuff. Oh. That could work. So that would be threatening his livelihood.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Okay. If you don't want to get into this mess, raise your voice. You have to give us a reason to move on. Okay, we're buddies now. Help us out. No one will know it was you. Don't know, like, He seems to respond better to threats than he does to, like, trying to cozy up to him. So, maybe, like, I think he's having... The idea of him having a reputation is important to him, so I think maybe this one would work better.
It's a she, okay?
Oh.
The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Okay. Who are these other drivers who talk? Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Points to the pale driver, dazed. Dazed out, strange. Okay. It, like, could be her.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Okay. Who are the other drivers that are talking?
All of them. I
All of
don't
them.
know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Okay. He's clearly the drug kingpin. The interrogation. Yeah. Especially when you have a between two choices, I always find it kind of difficult to figure out what would be the best choice. So I kind of have to go with personalities, but still making the choices difficult.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
Points north.
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of
Ooh.
you. You deserve it.
Okay. Rattled by the lady driver. It's gone back up to 8% again. This is just not gonna work. It's way too low. We're just gonna have to talk to people, I think. Okay. Oh. Our cans. Have a
There
look.
are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Oh.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Let's have a look.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Oh god, that's horrible.
The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Economical, but also trendy.
Oh.
Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Let's pressure the box first, and then maybe it'll boost up this a little bit.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garment. The
Okay,
box
okay.
smells
Economical, but also trendy.
Hopefully
Look
this works.
first hand, buy second.
something
Yay.
cold grazes your hand.
Ooh.
Synthetic and sleek, a windbreaker.
Ooh.
Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Amazing.
This jacket is the apex of human evolution, the moment at which man became weatherproof.
Perfect.
Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
I think it would be better having something like this, because it keeps saying that I'll keep getting wet and cold.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Gives me 1 composure, but -1 to shivers. I think that's a good compromise. Yeah.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
Okay. Let's see if I can put it on. Where's the thing? Oh, it's here. Close. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is such an 80s jacket. Okay. Kim, what do you think of my jacket? Kim. Kim! Oh, is there more stuff?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
Yep.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Ooh. I want to try. Yeah, rummage through the box first. See if we can find anything.
These are all boring.
Oh.
Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Wow, that's really bad. Okay.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
I think we're good. I don't think I need cheap sunglasses, but I kind of want them as well.
Abort. These are hideous. What's
My
more,
entire
they
being
don't
does
even
not want
fit your
these.
face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing
Oh.
against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
Oh god, that's expensive for cheap
They're
sunglasses.
perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
I guess.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like these sunglasses. You're right. I'm too sensible for those. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it because I need the money as well.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Yeah, get -1 logic for wearing these. Okay. That's fine. There's another bottle around here that I saw. Okay, cool. I have loads of money from these then. That. Plastic bottles.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically,
Okay.
perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, Ultra Series.
I can see you with
Shoes?
taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I am tempted. Yeah.
A pair of found Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Fancy.
Those sneakers, mister.
50?
Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine,
Oh my
super cool.
God.
Only 50 real.
Oh, that's so expensive. Okay.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found Ultras atop them.
Okay.
A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, "Solidarity aid from the People's Republic of Samara." The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers, Papa. Yeah.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them.
Can't
Check
I
out
just buy these
super
sad
cool
conquered
font
Samara speakers?
Ultras instead. No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think they might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. You're right. See how much he's gonna sell them for.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. Pause. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want
Calculating the
them...
price now.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
They're on top of the box. They wouldn't be on the ground.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Okay. That is so expensive though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough money to, what's this? Sure. No, what was that? Nosfer? Oh, is it a healing item? Okay. bagging up so much bottles. I'm gonna be rich. Oh, there's a dude here. Water lock out of order until Wednesday. Okay. Hi.
Good day to you, officers.
Good day to you too.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife.
Okay.
His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently.
Well, good
if
job
at
I'm good
all.
at it. Okay. First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? Okay. Do you know what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of your salami? Hang on. Don't know what's further down the coast. Yeah, I want food.
Sure thing.
Oh! You actually gave me some.
It is salty, it is savory, it is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Amazing.
Want some too, officer?
Sends to Lieutenant.
Why not?
Okay. Lieutenant ponders a offer for a moment and then decides to go for it. It takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Okay, bye. Yeah,
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Okay.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Okay. Get some free food? Can I have some of that salami? Yeah, I'm assuming your salami. Yeah, I just, because you don't know until you ask, do you? So, I think it healed me as well. Ooh! Bin gloves? Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, we got electrochemistry for these. Okay, nice. Knock knock? What's this? Oh, that's a very ominous sound. Okay. Lost military wear, a few eccentric fashion items thrown in. Okay. Bust of a woman, a plaque, simply that says DEI. Dark film projector whirling away. Some sort of machine? An antique cash register? Okay. Cool. Welcome to the pawn shop.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Okay. 2%. Maybe inspecting them would be a bit better. So they got truly cool figurines, so I'll let me inspect them. It might actually raise
Big
my...
men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Okay. Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
History of the world stuff. Okay. Inspect
They're
this
not
one.
all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Yeah, the same costume as Renier.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Yeah, a bit like when British people on the battlefield wearing red. Such a bad idea. Okay.
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Okay. inspect the figurines in rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Okay, are these supposed to be like the peasants though?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope, even if we can do it. Okay. Is it possible to win against cohorts at the capital? Ask my friend Gard, who's pitching it. Okay. I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment. Okay. Contrast is meant to be disheartening. I'm assuming, like, as somebody who doesn't do collecting of, like, these types of figurines or anything, I'm assuming it's just to make them more distinct. But I wouldn't say it's disheartening. I'd just say it's just to make it distinct. So we can go, yeah, give people more hope, I suppose. Make them feel more relatable, I guess.
Maybe.
Okay. 72% is actually quite high. I hope I get this. Okay, here we go. I want to find something cool. Ready?
Why?
Yay!
What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is that?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Who? Oh, yeah, definitely, I know. Who?
The headless phone rider. It's an urban legend.
Oh, okay.
About a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit.
Oh, I need to
As you see, he's missing his head.
Oh, it's a decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price.
50 cents?
I'll throw in the tiny cap too.
Ooh.
I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I will happily have that. That's for 50 cents, that's a bargain.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky?
Oh.
Always carry it with you.
Okay. Do you know anything about a murder?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Okay. The man turns to his counter, slowly turns
What
to
can
you.
I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. I would say so, but the RCM is just voluntary, really, isn't it? It's a voluntary police force, essentially.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Yep.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
That is, typical Vasquez communist objects. Yeah, communist object, consumerist. Oh my god, I've got such a commie brain. Okay. Honestly, I think that your selections are press finger till it's more tasteful than others. That might work a bit better.
It keeps me entertained.
He responds unrepressed to your snobbery. Oh god.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Okay.
Entertained. He might be high. If he is,
Ooh.
on what?
Okay. 92%. Let's see if we can figure out what drug he's on.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Prolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Prolidon, what's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
just me, or is it really warm in here? Looks around. Step closer. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I want to check your eyes. Get straight to the point. So, where does a man get period on these days? Let's see. This one.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
He quickly recomposes himself. These are prescription. Okay, here. Pretty obvious that you're under the influence, sir. No judgment, just curious. I probably did a lot of Pyrodon before I lost my memory. Chill out, man. I'm a chill out cop who wants some of what you're having, wink. Sure, I don't think that's gonna work though. Didn't mean to offend. I think this one.
I've had to take it. You know, since the People's Pile cleanup. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
Oh god.
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
People's Pile. Hope that's not a pile of bodies. That sounds horrible. Okay. Oh, it's a radioactive cleanup. Oh god. Okay.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile.
Oof.
So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
God. Oh, that sucks. Okay, whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
Well, yeah, would be.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh god. Okay. Can you tell me about what is the People's Pile?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Great. How did you end up in the pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Yeah. Okay. You might as well tell me about the relief brigade.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Oh, that takes so much dedication in order to push yourself into doing something like that you know that would be difficult, and you know that it's probably going to end up killing you in the end.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood. Tough son of a gun, this one.
Definitely.
Respect.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Can you share some with me? There's something I'd like to sell. Do you mind being able to aid our investigation? By the way, do you happen to know any guns? Like the ones carried by cops? That's a good point. I need to find my weapon because my weapon got stolen from me.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh.
What? Sold?
No, let's go back. I pawned it.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Wait, I sold my own gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Okay.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive.
That's Cindy?
But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
The only one I keep knowing who uses the word pig over and over is Cindy. The one with the red paint.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Okay.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
That's about right. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Oh my god. Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove that she can do our jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the Citizens Militia? Sorry, I'm sorry. I sold my gun. Okay. I'm gonna go with superstar mode. She's probably a fan.
In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her.
Yeah. Okay. Any idea where I can find the buyer? Probably not, but it's a good thing to ask.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Okay, that's fine.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Yep, but I'm assuming it's Cindy because she keeps using the word pig.
Of course.
Okay. Maybe you can aid in our investigation. Do you know anything about the lynching?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Okay.
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Indeed, but did you actually know anything about it?
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
True. Okay.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Okay. Try and get some drugs off him. I want to ask you about my missing gun again. No, we're fine with that. Okay.
You said you done it before, yeah?
Yep.
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
I think I tried it once and I liked it. I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it. I ride the pyro every day. Okay, let's try this one.
Here you go, man.
Presents a large cap-shaped object in the palm of your hand, a very odd looking.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut.
Thanks, Matt. Take it. Oh god, that's a bad idea. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't need any. It's probably a bad idea. I'm a superstar cop. Let's go.
Of course.
Okay. I think we're good. Thought I'd have like a weird psychedelic effect on the screen from taking that. Tasty drugs. Okay. I think down here is... Yeah, it just leads back around. Okay. So we'll go talk to Cindy, see if she has my gun. Cindy is... top end? I don't think I'm going on a trip. I don't... There's no indication that I am. But it could be. Maybe it takes a while to kick in. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's that. Okay. He's gonna walk so slow. Fine, it's fine. Ooh! Is that a new outfit? Like, is that a shirt or a jacket? One suggestion, but -1 to half-light. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like the one I have. The 80s jacket, because it gives me composure. It depends if I need it. Okay, let's talk to...
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Okay. She's not talking to me. I'm assuming she has the weapon though. Maybe get inside?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building.
Okay.
It's locked.
Knock knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Again?
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Oh.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the police. Open the door. Hold on, who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
Okay, this is police. Open up.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here. No, but I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Okay, Kim, tell her we're real police.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply.
Knock again.
Just the door rattles.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers. The police?
Okay.
No. Go check the
Okay,
backyard.
fine. Okay. This is not a shortcut area, is it? This one? I think this is a shortcut area. Oh.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Okay. 3% is nothing. I'm not gonna... That's not even worth anything. Okay. Ooh, money. The magnesium. Okay.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Hmm? Can I talk to you from here?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
Hello.
His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Why are you whispering? Sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you. Okay. I think that's a little bit too forward. Okay, let's do this one.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
You're the one who wanted my attention.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare.
Hold on, go at least have a cigarette. Okay. Actually, the John Murder really needs to talk to you. So the cops. I think he's supposed to be just the cops, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, give me a cigarette.
Apologies,
Oh.
but this is my last one.
Takes the dragon shivers.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
I need absolution. Can't you just like toss one down? He said it was his last one. Need
Absolution? I don't know that brand, but I'm pretty sure you can get Astras at the Frit. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Sure prefer, kid. He just said this was his last one. You're right. It was a bad idea. Forget I said anything.
As you wish.
Okay. But we do need to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yes.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Okay.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Okay. Looks like you got a good view from the whirling backyard. Can you tell me if they've seen anything? About the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did you? Look at him. Did I?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
Muscular?
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and starts writing something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the old courtyard again, the old patio chairs and the dead houseplants litter the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
Okay, what kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing.
What's your friend's real name? Did you see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles.
Okay.
Someone hides behind a curtain.
Ooh.
Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
Okay, tell me your name.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Okay.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Okay.
No. We won't.
He's one last drag of his cigarette before stepping out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
I should have been wearing the jacket. Okay. I got less because I was trying to get a cigarette off of him. Okay, here we go.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
God, this is so bad. Okay. What do you want from me? Do you want me to cry, huh? Please don't go. I'll stop drinking. I'll take the trash out. Just please don't leave me. Let's go with this one.
Trash?
Young man shakes his head in confusion.
Please don't go. I'll even stop smoking inside.
Listen, I really have to go.
The flicker of his wrist, he sends an extinguished cigarette sailing over the railing.
Ah, there it goes. Wasted. You would have gotten at least a few good drags out of it.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. And then he walks away. Oh, he's going like more upstairs. Okay.
He's gone.
Lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up? You're right, he probably didn't have anything really important to say anyway. So we just give up.
He could be a witness.
My aura
Him
is
or
gone.
his
Yes.
Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type
We do.
who's asking about our case. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Okay. Well, we can't. Well, maybe this is the better door to go in anyway. Let me have a look around here. There might be some bottles or something. What's this? Oh, for rainwater. Okay. Yeah. Orange bum hat. Okay. I now officially have a hat. Puts my rhetoric down, but reaction speed up. Okay. Sure. Just a closed door. You look at it suspiciously. Okay. Can't get in the greenhouse, I don't think. Nah. Okay, that's fine. chairs and table being eaten by the rain and rot. Okay. Garden hose that wouldn't be any use until the snow melts. Okay, there's like just little tiny alcoves. There's not actually anything in them.
There must be another way into the building.
Oh my god! Thank you, Kim. That was extremely loud. Well, the only way in is through here, isn't it?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Yeah, we know. Look again. Hey, are you in there? I've checked the back garden and couldn't get any way in.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Okay. Authority. Oh, this could work. Kim is here. Kim has confirmed that we are officers. Let's go.
You're
Yay.
well versed in the kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
Ma'am, your non-compliance is hindering the police matter and may be forced to refer to you as potential prosecution. That could work.
I know my rights. And
No.
don't you mom me, boy.
But the sweeping on the other side has stopped.
Miss, would it help if we offer to show you our badges?
Hold your horses.
Okay. You can hear a click of a night latch before the lady on the other side is caught in a coughing spasm.
I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
He managed to say through a wheeze. Hey, why is she suddenly... I'm assuming it's because we got the authority thing. Night. Oh. Is there bottles in this? Yay! I'm gonna be so rich. Okay. Hi. Hello.
Give me a moment.
Give me a moment. The elderly woman leaning on her broom. Her knuckles are white as bone. Seems to have difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Sneezes into a dirty handkerchief.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
First I'm a policeman that asked you to open the door. Are you sure you don't want to see my badge? Like, we don't have a badge, so we can't say that. Okay, you are all right. Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. We just have a few questions. Like, let's try this one.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
That coughing and red spots appear on her cheeks.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
Looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
He smiles with a gap-toothed smile when he hears the mention of the name. What do you mean? I wasn't joking. No, I understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Tim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Okay.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
Nope.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker, a balcony? You know anyone who... Yeah, just give a description. That'd probably work.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Does she have petrification? Maybe.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Very thin walls, then.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Clean lady starts coughing and turns into a violent... Starts laughing and starts turning into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
He lives upstairs in room 28.
Okay.
Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Okay.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Sure. Must ask a few questions first, though.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living.
She
I
spits
have a
on the
little
floor.
room upstairs right next to the coal room.
She spits on the floor before wiping it off with a broom. Ugh.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
How depressing, thank you.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
Such a weird awareness of the weather I seem to have. Okay, a few questions about these apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still...
She leans on her broom.
She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Okay. Thank you.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Ah. Okay, I'm going. Right, come on, King. What's this? A graffiti that says a firing squad for the rich. Could go like knocking on doors. Oh god, this one's open. Note reads foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Okay.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Okay. We don't really need to think about this type of thing. We're busy. Okay, the sea looks below looks cold and wintry grey. Of course it does. Okay. This one? Someone had torn down the wall. Groceries set on the table and checks. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, money in the fridge. Don't mind if I do. Oh right, it's making me walk all the way around for it. Okay. That's fine. Can we like see number 8? Okay, the mailbox is overflowing. What's this? Oh, an item. Okay. Is it this one? No, it was this. Purple postcard that depicts an open-air market in a bougie street. 5 years ago, the vendor smiles at dead rooster lines his stalls. Hung by their feet from the canopy, red blood flows from the muddy street and blurry shadows people pass by. What an odd choice for a postcard. Okay. Number 9, okay.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Okay.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Okay, knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Demands a female voice. Wary and tense. Okay. I think that was a wrong line then. It says this time the steps get closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear clanking of heels again, and the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Oh, we don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason.
Yeah. Okay, someone has a 5-pointed star on the wall. Okay. Box filled with cleaning chemicals, smells like laundry detergent. Okay. Bulletin board? Eviction notice, there's a missing pets plastered on top of each other. Okay. Old shoe rack, boots and sneakers and old slippers. A loud rumbling snoring comes from within. Snoring is scary somehow. You should leave. You should leave. Okay. This. Moss crawls on the bathroom wall tiles. Actual moss. Oh god. Shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. This looks like an abandoned utility room. I'm curious about this one though, but I don't think it will allow me to... Not allowing me. What's this? Oh! Magnesium bottles, yes! Okay. Need to... Oh, balcony. There. This is going downstairs though, right? We have to go like this? Okay. Breaker box that is filled with cigarette butts and electric wires. Very safe. Well done. Oh, what's that? Money! Nice. Curtains shift a little. Someone is watching you from within. Okay. What we got? Just a door. Nothing for you right now. Rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Knock knock. Out and tween. Okay. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Okay. 30. Voices within sing along to some buoyant dance track. Okay. Let's go. This one? Right. There we go.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home.
Knock
Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
Okay, he looks around the cold spring air.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Okay, tomorrow at 9 then?
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else over here. How do I... Potentially, how do I get over here then? A set of stairs? It's like another rooftop which I don't have access to. Okay, we have to come back and investigate later then. Sad. Ah, okay. Can I actually go this way now then? Oh yeah, actually it's allowing me now, okay. Ooh! Glasses? Go on. Logic +1, but authority minus. Amazing. Okay. Minus authority though, but I get my logic up slightly. Okay. Guess for certain checks I just have to be like a lot more vigilant about what I do. Like, oh my god. That's a look. Okay. What's this? Ooh, more money. Nice. More money? Lying around. Okay, I don't think I actually need to be here anymore. Oh. this just another balcony? Or is this the same balcony? Oh, this is Cindy's balcony. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just looking. Hi, Cindy.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves.
That's right, we
But
evolved.
here you are.
You're in trouble now. We're cops. We don't like closed doors, reachable perches, or people having... I think we should be more playful with her.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
Crosses her arms.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Oh. Okay. Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? Okay, is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says, studying the contents of Cindy's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you, okay? Better hand it over. That's some clever cultural commentary. Well done.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
Piggy Boo. Cute. Cindy's your favourite character? Yeah. I'd say she's one of the more enjoyable ones, yeah. There's so much money lying around, man. Or is locked, you can't get in. Okay. Don't think... Did I check this box? Nope. Okay. I don't think she would give me anything either. Let's try this. 100 tiny little feet scurrying beneath the grate. The rest of the city. Great. Wonderful. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Maybe it's Cindy? Enough cold to last a few winters. The smell of chemicals. Are those jots? Leverage. Hang on. Electrochemistry. But are they just full genes? I thought they were like short genes. Electrochemistry. God ass. I can get my reaction times are slightly hindered though. Okay. Got this one then. Oh, this one. Right, okay, this one still puts my electrochemistry up, but it's tight around the crotch apparently. Okay. I think it's better to have jeans on.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something, soft, yet crinkly.
Randomly find some jeans inside a furnace and put them on. That's a good idea.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere.
Okay. The interactables? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, a damage ledger. I think that's just my notes, isn't it? The clipboard that I got? Okay. Found in the pocket of Liberdreams, it gives off... So, I can interact with these.
It's just a racist mug.
Yeah.
What's there to read here?
There's
Not
quite
much.
a lot to read here, actually. Look at all the content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
The mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this in the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. That's a pretty good one. The mug will be useful by denouncing it. I earn political capital to mask my badass hustling. Oh god, I love the fact that his mind can go these places. It doesn't belong in the trash, it was just funny mug. not everyone will laugh anymore. Okay, let's try this one.
So again, you dug it out of the trash. Why? It wasn't going to offend anyone there. Why don't you just get back to your case?
Alright. We'll do this one.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Why do we even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with the Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
Okay. Hang on to it just in
You
case.
carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
Okay. Odd. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Okay. It's very odd, because obviously he's lost his memory and stuff, so it's very odd there's certain things that trigger his memories, but it's like he gets more of a feeling of the stuff rather than an actual memory. I guess that's kind of the same for a lot of people who have amnesia then. Like you feel like something's important but you're not sure why. Okay. As far as I can tell, we don't really have much else to do. We're still on the hunt for the drug trafficking. There's no bottles around here. I hurled the thing into the ocean as well, which was a bad idea. The ball. Skip. Okay. Made a fall. There we go. Can I? Well, let me see. Fruited chirps and clicks and swallows. Fill the air. Okay, it's just me noticing birds apparently. No, I can't go that way. I thought I could try and get the ball back, but I don't think I can. Okay. So there's a few things that I think we could do. Is potentially see if we can make our way into money on the ground. I think it is. Yay! We could probably try and get some information from the strikers, maybe? Maybe they have more information about drug trafficking. That is a big dude. Is that the big muscly dude we're looking for? That one there. It's these two. Okay.
Scab?
Scab? That's the man with the jolly eyes, tilted his head.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Okay. No, I don't want to deal with this again. You didn't say that though. He just said scab. He said, yes, I'm a scab. Pour down and down and try to wave your fist right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Okay. Don't want to start a fight with people. Okay.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Okay. His smile deepens and his wrinkles even more.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
That could happen.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Mainly a murder, but I'm also here for many other reasons. Okay. But mainly a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Never see me investigating a murder. It's actually very fun and easy. You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure, and it's never gonna get solved. Okay, I have no idea. Whisper. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh God. Okay. Maybe you want to help me solve something by telling me who did it. Cute.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Okay. But yeah, we're investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work.
It's actually very fun.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
Shakes his head at the memory.
It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
He doesn't have the stamina to deliver mail on these tough streets. But you do. Maybe if this cop thing doesn't work out.
At least I have an alternative. Right. I need to know what's going on behind the gates. I'm exploring. I'm actually a worker like you guys. Show him the stolen card. Ooh. Bit short of money right now. Could you give me some? He's constantly asking everybody for money.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Try and catch it. Okay, 83%. Here we go. Ready?
The coin merrily slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Damn it!
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
That's okay.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Oh. That's not there. That's a wrong line. Lieutenant Zaragi picks up the coin and hands it to you. Appreciated. He also must have had a heart attack. Say nothing in pocket. No, appreciate it.
Right, always glad to help out the RCA. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Okay. We know what the strike is about. Go with... I don't know if doing this is a good idea, because he probably knows most of the workers.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
This is all the roundabout going to along. Does that mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
He takes a swig of his flask and points up the stairs. Okay. That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Oh, Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Oh.
Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Very simple. For some reason it doesn't seem like it's going to be easy. Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Good.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Did anyone ever best him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Okay.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
I am pretty strong myself. Has anyone has any of the scabs tried to convert him to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Okay. Okay, I got
Sure.
another thing. Yeah, I don't want to lie to him. We know what the strike is about, so let's move on. There's a big dude down here as well that we can talk to. Oh my god, I get stuck on the stairs. Over here. This is G-R-I-H. Okay. Hi.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Man yells towards the harbour gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man of his size. Okay, what's going on? Looks like too much trouble for my taste. I am the law!
Yes. People get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
Of course I do.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Okay, the broad-shouldered alpha man turns to you. He's a full head taller than anyone else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I? You're already kind of doing it already. So, no, I don't want to beat the workers down.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are you talking about? Okay, I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have questions for you. Proceed. Yeah, I haven't chosen any sides yet, really.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
True.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the...
Right to work! Right to work!
Alright. Alright, let's just proceed, shall we?
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Points his finger at the man sitting at the railing.
So do we, Scab.
I want to get into the harbour too. What is a strike? Who are all these strike breakers? Look around. They're actually... What is actually your goal here? I'm assuming... I don't know, like... Let's see, because the scabs here are the ones that are just trying to fill in the slots for the workers who are refusing to work, who are part of the union, right?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Yeah. And you're unable to breach the entrance? Okay, I want to discuss something else. You want to...
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, but try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel.
Okay.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer. Okay, have you considered storming in, like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean?
Yeah.
These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Excuse me?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay, what are these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Man runs his hand through his steadily grey military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Okay.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No.
Yep.
They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do!
Okay. I want to get into the harbour too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria area. This is an official matter not worth discussing with outsiders. I think everybody knows about the body at this point, to be honest, though.
I know nothing about a murder.
Really snappy and terse. Absolutely nothing.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Okay. Not really my expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Yep.
Pity.
Let us work!
Okay. So many layers to this strike. We got. In case of strike, press button. Night guard. Okay. Magically sealed door. Locked by electronic means. There's no lockpick in this, so kicking this one down. Okay. Have a look at the note on the door. Oh, it was just me trying the door. Okay. Rigid head is powerful now. I don't know if we have anything to sort of boost our physical. That physique is 5. Oh, I forgot you do the leveling up thing. Okay, yeah. We're going up against Measurehead. Like, I've already sort of established myself as being a bit more fist first type guy. We'll try that. Hand-eye coordination, that would be a good one. But pointing to that maybe? Or reaction speed? Maybe reaction speed. Okay. Closure is sort of a thing that I'm building onto. Endurance, pain threshold. Let the body take control, threaten people. That's about right, yeah. Okay. That's good. Except the changes. Forgot about the leveling up system. Right to alert, yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Sure.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant side agrees.
Your body does not betray your degeneracy.
No.
That's a lie. You're in great shape.
I am peak physical masculinity right now. Okay. Say nothing and size you up first. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? Okay, body does not. My body's unimportant. I'm with the police. No, we have to size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we need to puff out our chest and show our dominance.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
Things are not as bad as they look. Sure, you have high blood pressure from metabolizing heroic quantities of ethanol. But you are robustly built. You will survive.
Yeah, we will.
I can see you were once an athlete, then deteriorated in your 20s. It is typical of your haplogroup. Let's blame the failed education system and leniency towards degenerates in your homeland.
God damn.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Puff out your chest and say nothing. What do you mean, my body? Yeah, it's just the same thing again. Okay. My body does not. I'll say, what do you mean? Yeah, let's ask what it means.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul? Alcohol?
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Okay. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little on the weekend. You're right, I am an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the hour.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Okay. I am the police. I need you to comply now. That's just not gonna work. Your real stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job. Let's try that. I don't know. He is probably more threatening. Harry seemed like the Harry that I'm building is very threatening, so let's take a step closer.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen.
Oh my god, shut up.
You were once a noble and powerful race.
Oh.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Really doesn't matter, dude.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Oh, God's sake.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Oh my god.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach.
Okay.
It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. We could try that. You're right about all this. Now I just need to let me go into the harbour. I want to push him out of the way. I don't think I've actually said much to him at this point.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
No.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved
Oh my god.
beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
Yeah, let's do this.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember?
I'm not sensitive. Don't be such an asshole to your fellow dog worker. Shows him the ID. Okay. Serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? You know anything about this mug? Are those tattoos? What are the tattoos supposed to mean? Okay. So. Suggestion is against it. Okay, maybe if I talk to him a little bit more and get his guard down, I might actually be able to do something. So, yeah, he's working for the Union. I could push it. Yeah, I should go and get something to eat.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Turns his eyes towards the harbour, seemingly bored with you. Okay. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? You keep telling yourself that. Sorry, of course. I should have sent it as deeper. Okay.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Communism is pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around you, the fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases, above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from?
Oh god, here we go.
Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
Disco. Youth culture does not affect my thinking. True, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel. Disco, definitely.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done.
I got an achievement saying about doing 7 superstar responses. Perfect.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Oh my god, okay, let's get who are the Seminoles? I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Okay, wonderful. I think I need to enter into the harbour now, police business. Wonderful, we're done with this line of inquiry. Okay, so I don't know if the more I know about him, gives me a better chance of beating him, so I kind of just want to punch him, but I don't know how well that would go. Okay, let's go with this one.
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago.
I don't.
Millennia before you.
It really doesn't matter. It's not something that matters.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
You were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams.
Okay.
I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did not come from the islands, you just have heritage.
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
You're not really Seminoles, you're from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
Okay, sure thing.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Okay, Tim, what do you think about this? I'd show him a mug. I could try and just get that 42% in, maybe? Maybe. It might be anything less than 50% though is usually doomed to fail. Let's see what Kim thinks about this.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
How do you know there will be a next racist? I like the previous racist better, actually. Like, this guy is just a little bit, there's a pretentiousness to him, whereas the other guy's just dumb. seem to be surprised by your choice of races, but slowly nods.
That is understandable. The previous racist was probably an Occidental and did not prove a real adversary.
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
Can we talk to her? Okay, what are those tattoos supposed to mean? I really should get some food, because I'm starting to get more and more. I'm getting more invested in trying to convince him. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Right, okay, right. So.
The 42%, I have no idea that vehicles, I don't think I'm going to be able to work him out. I don't know if I can try and get rid of her, because she seems to be like a morale boost for him.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Okay. He gestures towards the lawman in the street.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection.
Okay.
I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
I have no idea
How the shape of your head gives you justification for being a better person.
True, that is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
I do. You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right. That's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. Like, I do have I have a hard head.
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
Okay.
From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
Okay, what else is bad about my head?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
Okay.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer.
Okay.
You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Okay, interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sur-la-Clé, Sur-la-Clé, and over Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
Here's such a strange perspective on life. Like, this absolute obsession with physical attributes being indicative of, like, personality traits as well as just like goal in life is so weird. It's like a very niche version of racism. It's odd.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
I don't really have much. I think I'm just gonna try and force it. Yes! 42%, man!
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage.
Yes.
You could swear you felt the soft palate break. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent.
Good.
All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Don't mess with Harry, man.
Now's the time for a spin kick. He expects the 1-2, not the 1-360.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off, but sure.
No, don't be a fucking ballerina. Rip into him. Right hook. Get intimate with him.
I think
Bring
I have
the
better
hurt
half-light.
closer.
I have better half-light than I do Savifair. So, yeah, let's go for the right hook. Back up and perform a 360 spin kick. Wait, what should I do? I think this one might be better. One punch and then up. Uh-oh.
Oh God. Wrong move. Your head is in his hands, like a pair of forceps crushing you, and you can feel every jewel.
Oh no.
Say it. I am a degenerate drunk.
Take the pain, goddammit. At least take that.
Well, I have quite good pain threshold, so I'm a degenerate drug. Never. Assault police officer. Help. How did this happen? I was winning. No. Be hardcore about it. I'm super cop, remember? Never.
Even under the increased force on your skull, there is no pain. Just the sound of your own blood gushing in there, feeding your mind with oxygen.
You are a poor player of physical chess.
God damn it. Let's try and punch him again. I don't think it's gonna work though. No, I don't think so.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
No.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
No. Fuck you.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple.
Fine,
Pain
we
shoots up
have
into your
health, it's
brain
fine.
as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
I'm I'm not gonna say anything.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
What do you think of this mug? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do much for this. What do you think of this mug? Sure.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This is your kind of thing. You put this in the trash lately?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Oh.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Probably. Who knows? Alright, I can't punch him anymore. Let's try the ID then.
The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
Okay.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this.
God damn it. Like, the only chance I have is this one now? Is subscribing to his, subscribing to his race theory, which I really don't want to do. I don't know if we can... I can't talk to her. But it's like, I can't talk to any of these ones. Okay. We need to figure out another way to get past Measure Head. Oh, I can talk to Kim. Hi, Kim. No? Maybe we need to be not on the stairs.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
You didn't shoot him though, you let me, like, suffer.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hug.
True. Okay. He's the one trying to provoke me. I only tried to assert my dominance over him, but I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero, okay? Can't promise that I might attack him again. Okay, like this one. I was just asserting my dominance.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Sorry. Okay. Fine, I won't do it again.
Let's think of something else.
Okay. We could potentially ask for a favor. Like, for God's sake. Can I actually get down the stairs, please? Why does it do that? No. Just go down the stairs. There, see? Okay. I don't know. I can't really... Talking to him's not going to do much. Maybe we could talk to someone in here? I also could just drop a lot of bottles off as well.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Not a lot, though. Okay.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Let's see, there's some question for you. Yeah, let's see if you actually know anything.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Have any ammonia for sale? Can you tell me anything about the dead body? Yeah.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Okay. How long's it been there? What do you think happened? Did you know the man that died?
Not really.
A little?
No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really long.
Okay, we know it's been there a few days. What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your help, I
Uh-huh.
guess. Okay. I don't think any ammonia would help. Like, trying to deal with the body is a bit annoying. Because, I've tried multiple ways to, like, deal with it, and he keeps throwing up. So, I don't know if, maybe we can climb up and cut it down? Oh, Kuna's still here. Okay. Oh. Me. There we go. Ladders for kids, it won't be able to hold the weight of a grown man. Ah! Okay, I thought I could climb up. Can we spot anything from here? It won't let me... It won't let me do anything with it. Okay. The only other thing is we solve the issue with the drugs, I guess? I also can go talk to the guy in the whirling and rags. Cause I owe him money. Oh, there's another dude here now. Hi. Can I not go down that way? It looked like I could.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
I've been up a while, haven't I? Like, pretty long. Drinker clock?
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for God to serve up a beverage. Yeah, I think I'm secretly thinking about this all the time. Let's go with this one.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Lick it, but only a little. Sure, just a little bit.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Investigate.
We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
It is. For an addict, yeah. Okay. Can I talk to you? It's all about money, you know? Okay. This side character. I can go in the kitchen now. Dishes are dry and the soil chemicals in pine trees. Okay. Aroma of spices and alcohol, tomatoes hang in the air. Okay, let's talk to the chef.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Hi.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
Okay.
It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
Garancy, I have some question for you. Mr. Kubek, I'm on official business. Hello, sir. I've got time for a few questions. I'm just assuming, because I failed my logic as well, so I'm assuming that is his name, but it doesn't mean he is his name. But, sure, I wouldn't call him by his first name anyway. Mr. Kubek.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Okay. You have some impressive pots here. There. I don't think I need anything else.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Okay. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Okay. Oh, we can go around the back. I wonder if I should be paying off my money.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash key container. Yeah, we
Thanks.
don't need it anymore.
I hope
so.
you found what you were looking for.
Found the victim's clothes. I don't need to give this information away, but I think I should.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. One of your staff put them in there? Sylvie! We need to go and ask the police to contact Sylvie as well. Who else has keys to the
The
castle?
trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container, despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Is this supposed to be just like my imagination of like the city and what's going on around me?
Thank you anyway.
Okay. Maybe you don't remember it. Okay, we weren't to say that. That's just gonna make it mine. Can't do it. Fine, I'll make it mine.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Nah. You. Yeah. Could one of your staff put it in there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay. thanks for
Yes.
letting me know. Could you buy me a drink? I have another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
I saw a sign, the mess hall that's reserved for the Union. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
But I have the money that I owe you. Maybe we should just give him the money. Yeah. Probably a better idea.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Oh. Okay, I can't see that. Okay, there we go. Here's the 100. Slam the bills down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Oh. Use it. Sorry for the trouble. Yeah, we're aggressive.
great. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself.
I didn't break it. My anger did.
By the way, if you hadn't paid before 9 p.m., your door would have been locked electronically.
Yeah, you said that before. Taps his foot against a metal box installed at the back of the bar counter. Oh, this is for future playthroughs. If you want to like open your door again, I guess.
Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance. 20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it?
Oh God.
You've got nowhere else to stay.
I'm aware.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens up his wallet.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Nah. Like, can we talk about what the bird? Why have you got a bird on the counter? When does karaoke start? This one is for God's sake. Like, go to the door, please. Can't look at the thing on the door. It won't let me. I think this is supposed to be at dinner time, right? So they meet up at lunchtime. So we bypassed that. Where could we go? Okay, so Cindy's not going to talk to us. The dock workers are being really elusive. Let's phone up the thing, see if we can get call the police and see if we can get a hand on Sylvie.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice is his firewalker. I need to contact a civilian, yeah.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Oh god.
Change of plans. Her number.
Didn't God give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Okay.
Received. Hold on, officer.
At least one of us is paying attention. Well done, Kim. Okay. That tapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Yep.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Oh my god.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe that we met before. It is me, the detective at the Whirling Rag. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Oh my god! You quit your job at the Whirling, right? Why? Was it you who called the police? Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun? Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the Whirling? Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee sometime? Okay, like, why did you quit your job?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay. Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me that you... he asked you out, and you said that... Are you saying that didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. Partly because since I'm convinced that we're supposed to be going on a date now, like, sure.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
Oh, okay, I heard like an extra bit under what she said.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Okay. Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
I am the law. I must have done it before I passed out. How did you first learn that I was a police officer? My badge's mission, have you seen it anywhere? Okay, let's go with this one first.
You told me back in the Whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
Okay.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Yeah.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform too. Oh god, I should have really looked into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Oh god. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Why didn't you call the police? There's the cops hanging at the back of your workplace. Does it bother you? You know who made the call. Let's do this one.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
What does the union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
But I am the authority around here. Looks like there is a limit to my authority then. Okay. Tell me, what exactly did the cops hang in your garden for weeks instead of calling us push on? I could push her a bit more? Because I see maybe there's something else you could tell me. I can back off from this type of conversation. I'm the authority around here.
Okay.
Okay, she obviously doesn't want to challenge your authority. You feel much better now. Okay, yeah, we have to push her a little bit. Can you tell me exactly why you let a cops hang there?
I I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Okay.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Let me get this straight. You ignore the law to save your own skin. What to others? I think that's a better response. I don't want to, like, get to the point where she's, like, unable to, like, tell me anything.
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
Okay, what kind of trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
Okay.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Let me get this straight. You ignore the law to save your own skin? I think that's just too harsh. Like, she's obviously, like, kind of distraught. But I'm playing Harry as an asshole, so I have to.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
Yell, I am a god. You report to me, not the Union. Is it clear? Oh my god, no. A little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon the police earlier. It's okay. Things happen. It's not really your fault. That is so tempting. I don't think this is gonna go down well, but here we go.
Hey, if you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on, and you can quietly take notes.
Yeah, you got your methods and I got mine, Lieutenant. Now let me do my job. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I just lost it. I might have an anger issue. that's a bit of an honest answer.
Apparently so. Please do try to control yourself.
The anger gone from his eyes. It's almost as if his voice is softer than before.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard everything.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the cops behind the workplace bother you? We haven't done that one. Do you know who made that call?
No. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, back to the question. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, Detective.
I showed you my gun, and then what happened?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
She stopped hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. Oh god, what did I do?
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Actually, I don't want to know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably started, like, pointing it at people or something. I'm not...
Great.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Have you seen my police uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform.
Oh, okay.
You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco things? Do you know where my paperwork... Why my paperwork ended up... Or how my paperwork ended up in the trash? Sure.
Well... You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir. Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
Okay.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, Detective?
Do you want to grab a cup of coffee sometime?
No, absolutely not.
My morale!
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at.
Yes, what would she be good at?
Baseball? Ring-a-bell quiz shows? Catching keys in the air? Petting an angry cat?
Okay, I think I'm done.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
He
Bye.
made her cry earlier. He said that you're the authority. I asked her out. Oh, God. Okay. Sure.
Yes, you've
Actually worked.
obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
As if 28% won. Wow. Okay. Wait, before you go, are you mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
Skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh my god.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
That does sound like me, yeah. Bitch bird girl wants to come into. Okay, that doesn't sound like me at all. I love birds. Why are you always end up? Why do I always screwing everything up? Yeah, I guess that sounds like me. Kimmy's giving me a look here.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it though.
Okay. So you're telling me that I was the one who made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oof.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on, I want to know why I did that. No, I think I've heard enough. Like, I obviously did something incredibly horrible to upset her, and bringing it back up again is just going to upset us both.
I bet.
Okay. But when I spoke to Gar, it seemed like though you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
You didn't cross the line when you asked her out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Okay, thank you.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
We're good, thank you.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on
Yeah. Okay. I think I've leveled up as well. Okay, what could we do? I could keep pushing into physical instrument to basically make myself as bonky as possible. I love that I even put into a reaction time as well to try and deal with Measurehead. But obviously I'm just not strong enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm not intelligent. This is just not gonna happen. This might be okay. Like I've got 3 in Inland Empire. That's not that bad. But yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna stick to the physique and motorics. I think that might be better. Like this is already kind of high. I'm thinking of just putting more into physical instruments just so that I can have like maybe a bit more endurance. Yeah, so I could take blows and not let the world kill you, it says. So like a bit more pain threshold type thing. Yeah. Pour more into physical instrument for now. And then we'll start working on endurance later. Okay. Measurehead awaits. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can fight him again. I have things I can take in order to boost my things up, right? Which one is it? Items? Tools? 1 psyche. Okay. 1 intellect and -1 health. Okay. Oh, I can get this one as well. It puts my morale down, but I can boost my physique for temporarily. And where did that, where did the items go? Because I picked up a bunch of, like, magnesium and stuff. Not these. Oh. I have his handkerchief. I could sell it if I wanted. Okay. I should put these gloves on. Deal with the body, I think. And then... what else do we have? I don't think I actually have anything that I can use. Picked up magnesia, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like an instant thing. If I pick it up, then it automatically adds like morale and physical and stuff. It is getting a bit late in the day, so we could technically just go to sleep. Making sure I picked up all the bottles and things. That old woman there, I don't think that's worth anything. Definitely something to do with here as well. I think it's that truck. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think I need to heal up before I go back to Measurehead. I can't talk to him, I'm not intelligent enough. All I know is fists. Oh, it's 20 real a day. Oh, we could talk about the bird, I guess, now.
Can I help you?
Okay, talk to Sylvie. She didn't leave because of
Wait,
you.
what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
He said it was just an accident. You didn't break it, I did. Threw it against a wall. Oh god. Am I gonna admit this? Like, me, as Mrs. Sig, wants to admit this? Because admitting to your mistakes is just what you do. Like, well, at least what I do. Whereas, I don't think Harry would. He still blame her about Yeah, we're supposed to be doing something nice, though.
You broke the skewer!
Yes. His face is flushed with emotions and a rash appears on his neck. Oh god.
I assure you it was him.
Yeah.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
It's a mystery. I just break things. It's just the way I am. Maybe I had a vendetta against me. You tell me. Okay. Yeah. This one.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
That bird ain't no symbol of hope.
Oh.
It's a menace and a traitor.
Apparently so.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She was flattered, but it was bad timing. Says that you're nice, but as an employer, I mean, come on. Power vertical here. Shake your head. Yeah, just this one.
Really? I should
Be
give her a
nice.
call then.
Setting people up with a matchmaker now.
Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
I want a discount.
We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel, or at least a sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
It's fine. Okay. I don't know. Is there a... Oh, I can go this stage. Feels right that you belong here. Can I do anything yet? No, karaoke's not on. Okay. I need to remember to come here during the middle of the day tomorrow so that I can get access to the union guys in there. I think at 1 PM I can go and talk to them, I think. Okay. Let's go. Huh? Oh. That's not my door. This one isn't. A bunch of... Is there any bottles around here? Nah. Is the balcony? If there's bottles on the balcony. Oh! Okay, a briny wind washes over you. Right, there we go. Oh, a shoe! Green shoe. Is that mine? Oh, it is mine. I just have one shoe now. I've been walking around in my socks the entire time. I thought I was walking around in black shoes. Oh. Making me dizzy. Oh god. I probably should go in the room to check out the broken window. Where's my other shoe then? Oh, there's a lot of balls in here. Oh, yeah, get that. Came here in the way. What is this? Oh, tape, yeah. Anti-cassette tape. There's a bottle right there. I can't get it. Okay. Oh, more. Okay.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
No time to rest yet. Okay. There we go, broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
58%. Okay. Sure.
What do you mean?
Nah.
Assess the damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Just look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some
I think I
war-torn
should have done this
buildings.
before, because it said morning light rather than evening. Okay. Oh, there's my other shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Yay. Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
No, I'm a superstar cop.
You may be what they call a big dick cop.
Oh, okay.
Good, they're balanced.
Hey, my morale's back.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Nice morale back for getting my shoes on. Cool. Okay. Oh. There's a bunch of stuff that I missed. Oh, a shirt. Didn't have a shirt before? I missed so many things. I barely got dressed. Okay, I can't do anything with that then. Okay. I'm assuming it's just not late enough to go to bed yet. Okay. At least I have my shoes on now. I feel way more comfortable. Okay. Can I talk to you a little bit more?
Hello again, sweetie.
Hi. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing or anything. Are you okay? I'm very sorry. I crashed into you earlier. Yeah.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
What was that? Cafeteria manager is a bad man, and the man without honor and compassion. It was like my body had a will its own. I was running, and my torso turned, and my hands made a lewd gesture. I'm sorry you witnessed this.
Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight kicks in. I'm just
Apparently
glad you
so.
weren't injured.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm glad you're okay too. Okay. I'm not 100% sure, so we can't really do anything with the body just yet. I'm assuming to help with the body, we need to figure out the drug situation. Who's behind the drugs, essentially. Maybe we could do a little bit more of exploring down the bottom end. The poet's not going to tell me anything because I'm not smart enough. sunglasses. Anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Where I got the jacket from. Not really watching the pawn shop either. Of course I didn't miss anything. I was immersed. I miss things all the time. Like, I get immersed in particular moments rather than like worrying myself about all the... I do thing is I notice details, but I tend to notice details that are not important. And I get caught up on details that are not important quite a lot. I'm not quite talking to you, right? You're not really going to respond to me.
The woman is still hunched over the railing, her head swaying to the music, her eyes looking at nothing in particular.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Maybe we just get more information out of her.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
Okay. Already got so many records to listen to. Could we change the topic?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
Guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
I think I see where this is going. He gives up his riding and settles down.
So the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maigret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
That's not what I thought this was going.
You have to understand. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
That's, okay. You shouldn't have married him in the first place. You should have known. Okay. Before I came, you seemed aware.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe...
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, what was that, Lieutenant? Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
Okay.
Lomonosov's Land, Udajnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
As she nods and closes her eyes, letting her mind submerge. Thick immersion. Sick him in there. Looks at books on bookshelf case. There's books that repeat every 5 books. Heimdall and the Man of Heimdall. Yeah.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas du Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
She opens her eyes and again and shudders. I'm something of an expert at blacking out. You should take better care of yourself. This should be reported to the proper authorities. Cool. Ride until you're dust, sister. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
Yep.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
I am.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
Are you alright? Are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Herife?
I was told that of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver that everyone is terrified of?
I'm only terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
Why are you scary to people who used to know you? You said long haul. That's... Then who is the female driver I'm told of? Okay.
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
Hmm. You said long haul?
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just...
He hums along as if the track is on repeat.
In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
Okay.
You feel very cold suddenly, as if standing face to face with a terrifying adversary. Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman.
Maybe there's something in me that is telling me that this is the person I'm looking for. And who's the female driver that I've been told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
Okay.
Oh, Sim.
Yep, that's everything. Okay. I know Kim is suspicious of her, and I'm a little bit suspicious, but not as much as he is, I don't think.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Okay.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Okay. I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Okay. What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together,
Oh my God.
decide to block honest work for other people.
Wonderful.
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Oh my God, okay.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
Okay.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? Okay. What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You're wearing new clothes.
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Interesting.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, gotta ask, where are you from exactly?
What's it to you?
Routine part of investigation. I thought you looked really familiar there for a second. Curious to figure out the strike mess. Go with this one. Curiosity.
Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
Okay. Already got that. I'm interested in your background. Makes sense, I guess. Never mind. Sorry to pry. Yeah, we're prying.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Okay. A bouncer? Frequent lots of bars? Maybe I know one of them? That's actually a good one. Sweet, I know bars. I've been thrown out. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me somewhere like this one.
Worked at Territorial.
Territorial?
Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there. Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things very well. Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here.
Oh.
I have a strike to break.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know if we could pass on this information to him.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
Okay. Let's try this one.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then...
And again, yeah.
But that's not you, officer.
It's an old picture.
From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago Jean?
Does not seem plausible now that I think of it.
Yes, and you also told me you're a cop. But now that this is settled, how did you get his shift card?
Literally stole it off of him as he slept. I found it on the ground of the Welling Rag. It was like a sign in the wind. Deposited it before my feet. I felt the closeness to this person. Sure, let's go with that one.
Yes, the city has a way of pairing souls. John's been out drinking himself blind.
Good.
He should be more careful, that Johannes. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
Sure, I have no real use for it. I'm afraid the card is evidence of an ongoing investigation. Now I can continue my undercover infiltration of this compound. Otherwise, as if I just stole the card for no reason. Let's do this.
Is my friend in some sort of trouble?
The
Who knew?
Measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow? Yes.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days.
Gadgets?
Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery.
Excuse me?
Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls.
Okay.
Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Kim? Wait, we have air support? Why didn't you tell me?
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
Okay.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Yeah, wink wink. He pats the side of his nose with his index finger.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Okay.
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Ipsis Beret concludes.
Maybe that would work.
Okay.
We'll have to see.
But I'm bad at it though, so I'm not a smart man. Okay. Try again, I guess. Right, to save myself some pain and heartache, I'm gonna do a little save here.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
58? 72. I am tempted to try this again. Like, it's better to get him to do what you want, basically. I don't know, I want to punch him again. Okay, down he goes.
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat. The man is reeling, gasping for air. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Wait, what should I do? I don't know if I should just... The thing is, doing this is just going to make me stand there, maybe?
Don't wait. You've only got a millisecond. He's coming to. Time is breaking loose from the stupor. His left hand curls up that fighting pose. Watch out.
Backflip. Oh!
The man lands with a dull thump. like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disco Inferno. Press the button. Welcome to Revachol. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do this. Press the button. Nah, Disco Inferno.
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Yep, flex.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Box. Money. Okay. Turns out I just need to do a flying kick. Okay. Is it Kim? That's...
The man is still knocked out.
Okay. Go, 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 go. I go this way then? Yeah. Disco Inferno. Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's the reason why I didn't choose it last time, because I thought that was a bad idea. So I'm like, I'm an old, middle-aged, drunk, overweight man. How can I do a spinning flying kick? And I thought I'd fail it, but obviously it worked out. Okay. So this is a Dewey typewriter. Model name is written on the back. Okay. Every worker, every member of the, equals member of the board written on top of the flyers. Okay. Standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left a coffee machine on. This one? Radio emitting strange buzzing sounds. A giant aspirant and a pillow with the chip with the pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Okay. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Whose room is this? Oh! Magnesium, healing item. Alright, it's there, that's how I heal. It's like on this. Okay, that's how I get full health. Okay. What's that? Cupboard?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
That's a cupboard door, but sure.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Okay, open it.
The drawer opens smoothly.
Oh, it is a drawer.
Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Okay.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Okay.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Makes sense.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Okay, we can browse through the folders and see if it boosts this up.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data, and the same that you already went through all of these.
Ready?
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all the shapes start melting into each other. Could I actually focus through not focusing? Let's try this one.
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer.
Oh.
You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
No, of course not. Go back to work, Lieutenant. Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
Oh, I can try this one. Force yourself to go through the folders. Ready?
You're trying hard, but the data here is unbelievably dry.
Okay.
Something about containers.
So
A
boring.
drawer slides shut.
Okay. Oh, what's that? What interactables? Okay, a book which is Lathume? An intellectual organ of Martinez communism. Oh, hell yeah.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why antlers?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism.
Are they?
They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
What a weird symbol. Okay.
A shameful way to treat a former king. Even one as underwhelming as Friesel.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Okay. Having a monarch who is useless and expected to be treated like they're better than everyone, yeah. Let's see if anything catches our eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
How boring, how droll.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Okay. Catch up on international developments? Nah. Local concerns? That's probably more useful for me.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dockworkers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta.
I don't know if this is supposed to be a staff room, or if this is supposed to be someone's specific office. Because it does look like a certain office, but I'm not sure. So I'm like trying to figure out who this might be. I don't know if this is like the union, Mr. Clare, the union leader.
Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
That communists should have killed the lot of them. No. We're a communist. We can't say that. If they weren't for wild pines and all the moochers, they would be out of a job. Yeah, charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. Yes, exactly. That's the type of thing that we need to go with. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labour and capital could reach some sort of reasonable accommodation? Yeah, this one.
The writer G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward. You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Okay,
the table of contents unfolds before you.
This might be useful in terms of who knowing these people are.
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Okay.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
Okay.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
CS. So the only C I'm really aware of is Cindy. Maybe it's Cindy because she's painting the town red thing. So
this so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Okay. Just a moment. What is Tip Top Tournée?
The actual article is surprisingly light on details, But after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing.
Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see what these colonists have to say about Tip Top.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tourney.
What's wrong with it?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
Hang on, who wrote this stuff? Why is it so bad about sponsorships? What is wrong with a good motor crash? It keeps things keeps it interesting. Sure.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
Yeah. Wow, you're right. I really am just in it for the violence.
You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
Kim, did you know that Tip Top Tourney is actually orgastic ritual capitalist destruction? I have no idea.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective.
He furrows his brow. I wonder what else is really just a metaphor for life under capitalism. Too bad. I really thought I liked Tip Top.
I'm sure most things are, if the young men who wrote this article are to be believed. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
Just like everything has a narrative and an agenda.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
I'm done. Okay. Let's go. Can we leave? Door is locked. Can't seem to be open. Without a pass card. We go this way then? Ooh.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back.
Oh, is this mine? If you need anything, go talk to Daddy, please. Look, Lieutenant, points to the cloak. Someone left the cloak behind.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
I'm saying nothing.
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Maybe it would be better than the jacket that I have. Ooh. Know your neighborhood and taking back the streets. Okay. This is really good for keeping my composure thing. I don't know how... I guess this makes more sense for what I'm aiming towards, like having heightened skills in this sort of section. So let's stick with the 80s jacket for now. Okay. Rainwater collection. Okay. Bottles?
Yes?
Oh, sorry. You seem to be following me, was one of the things. Just don't mind me. There's a free packet's worth of cigarette butts? Okay. There's clothes in here. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red. Isn't that what Harry drinks? Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, I think I got them all. What's in here? Are there?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, Rene Arnaud.
Oh, Rene.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
This is why Rene works. I'm going to look around. Search the booth. Okay, can we have a little seat? Give a rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Such a little summer to help you out.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Okay. Human recycling. Oh my god. The thing is I have a strong idea that all those bottles are just probably mine. Like, this guy goes through so much alcohol. It's amazing. Okay. Kim, would you mind if you help me out with some meds? Would you mind if I helped myself to some meds? I don't need it. I can just take the pig. Read the side effect.
Oh boy, where to start?
Oh god.
Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood,
Oh my god.
black mucus,
Oh.
uncontrollable weeping,
Why would you ever want
increased
these?
sensitivity to La Opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
Oh my god.
Don't think about that. Quick, think about something else.
I'm a cop. I have cop things to do. Murders to solve. People to help. Kim's counting on me. Disco, mirrorballs, kick-ass moves, boogie beat. Yes. That's one I like. I hope I am not fucking running over by taking these painkillers. I see what's the big deal is. I'm pretty sure normal to me. I'm scared I'll never be able to be held and loved by the world again. Oh my god, no. Stick to disco. Disco.
The imagined dazzle of light overwhelms any list of potential side effects. Any negative thoughts are drowned out by the fantastic blast of disco.
Perfect. I don't need any meds. Okay.
You stand and exit the booth.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Yep.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Okay. Let's have a look. So, have a look at the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm going to ask him about it. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I make it an artistic photo collage game. I'm gonna go ask him about it.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
That's fine. Okay. Think we're done here? Oh. Wait. Okay. Machines in quintessence. Quintessence. Okay. Alpines, trees printed on the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Okay, what's this? Opposite eye of halogen lights watches you, emitting a low buzz. Oh, that's taking a while to walk there. Okay. You need fitted industrial lettering platform, which is balsamed. Okay. Oh. API ahead is oddly quiet than the machines are sleeping. Well, yeah, they would be because they're not using it. Speaker tower is silent. No work to organize in the yard below. Yep. Okay. We got money. Industrial size thermos smells like burnt coffee. Okay. Musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. It smells like blood. Ugh. What we got? Oh, gloves. Half-light. That's a pretty good one, considering I have a lot more physical stuff. Sags under the weight of the rain and the snow, like waves on the red.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
Okay.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Okay, nice little song you got there. Tiny man is so engaged in work he doesn't even notice you. Oh, no, don't interrupt him. Wait, oh, hi!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
Hi,
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Shadow passes over his kind face. Actually, I am, yes. What's with you? What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
Okay. He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Okay, what are you doing with these containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here.
Oh, my logic.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Okay. He waves at the containers towering behind him. Okay. I have such low logic. This is just not going to work. Okay. Sure, let me ask something else.
Sure, mister. About what?
Okay. Why is everyone... Where is everyone? The harbour is empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
Okay. He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Oh, wow.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Okay.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
Okay. Seems to be eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did Titus and his friends get into? Got it, but there were other things I needed to discuss. Okay, Titus and his friends.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
Okay.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling him to take some time off.
Louis like, oh, I'm not really supposed to be talking about this. Blah, 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 blah. But what did they actually do? Did they really kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Okay. Do you work here? Well, it's kind of obvious that he works here, but sure.
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
Okay. Little man raises his hand with a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town. And Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those douce sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
I never thought the idea of suckling on chocolate. That's weird. Okay.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, hold on. Who is Miss Buffon you mentioned? I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a place that would totally fall apart if you didn't shine like the boss's shoes, Leo. Yeah, let's give him a bit more. We should do this one first, though.
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
Okay.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
Really? I know people like this. My dad is one of them. He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes. Okay. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are all right.
Okay. What isn't that container over there? Points to the suspended one on the crane arm.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Interesting. Okay. I'm looking for the leader of the Dockworkers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Coughs and then continues immediately. Of course he does.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Okay, easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Oh, Mr. Everett is usually in his office, of course. But you gotta be quick if you want to see him. He leaves around 10 p.m.
Okay. Well, we've got a couple of hours. Okay. Thank you very much, Leo. You've been incredibly useful.
Bye-bye now.
See you later. Who is this? Ooh. Coffee with a giant thermos as a silver one. Stairs made of pallets leading up. Hi. You know, the taxidermy fish tells the time. Hi.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Hello.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. With a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Okay. Right, I'm so close to finishing today, but rather than going to a new character, I'm going to stop for today. I'll come back tomorrow and we could talk to, I'm assuming this is Everett. Okay, we're going to go talk to Everett tomorrow. But thank you very much for coming. And, oh, I can't save here. I think I have to leave to save.
Have a good day, Mr. Dubois. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
He sounds like I thought he would as well. Okay. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And we can talk to Everett a little bit more. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And maybe we can solve the mystery of the strike tomorrow. Yeah. See you later, guys.